Hi, welcome to Sports Talk Weekly. With Todd Howard, I'm Rick Riley. Pacman Jones is in trouble again for another incident at a strip club. This comes after a string of incidents that prompted a year-long suspension from the NFL. I guess you didn't know he's supposed to eat the power pellets. It keeps the ghosts away. The Titans are now looking for the more popular Miss Pac-Man to run the ball.
The NBA draft is almost upon us, and the talk of the town is who goes number one, Greg Oden or Kevin Durant. I'd take Kevin Durant. Let me explain. So it's like when you go to buy a box of cereal and the one in the front has a smudge on it or the flaps coming up a bit, and you're like, yeah, it's fine, but I'm going to get the one behind it anyways. Durant looks like an athletic kid ready to play basketball, and Oden looks like he could be 45 and have 6 kids and a really, really good fake ID.
There is speculation of Oden's durability with one leg longer than the other.
Shut up, you don't even follow basketball, jackass.
Dick. Congratulations to Sammy Sosa on his 600th career home run. He joins the elite club that includes only Hank Aaron, Barry Bonds, Babe Ruth, and Willie Mays. Which brings us to the question of the day.
Sammy Sosa, Hall of Famer?
Sammy Sosa belongs in the Hall of Fame because of his 600 home runs, and he brought the fans back to the game in 1998 when baseball was really struggling, and filled stadiums across the country. He was a hero to kids everywhere and should be recognized for all he has contributed to the game.
So what? He went from 205 pounds to 260 in one offseason, and when he was asked to testify before Congress regarding steroids, he knew a speak of English. Yet he spoke fine after the game when he broke the record. Maybe the embarrassment in Congress encouraged him to take English classes. He was juiced. He got caught using a corked bat. No wonder he hit so many bombs. A donkey with a blindfold could homer if he was juiced and swung a corked bat. He couldn't play the outfield. He struck out more than anyone 3 years in a row and doesn't deserve to be held in regard with Aaron, Ruth, and May.
What about Bonds?
He's a self-centered, arrogant bastard. At least Sammy played the role of a hero instead of just being an asshole for the sake of it. Bonds is in a class of his own. Assholes who hit a lot of home runs.
Sosa's milestone came against his former team, the Chicago Cubs. Did you catch the latest episode?
No, it's waiting for me on my DVR.
Clubhouse fights, managerial tirades, overpaid outfielders showboating, and now Derrek Lee taking a swing at the opposing pitcher. Did you see that? Just proves the Cubs can't hit anything.
A swing and a miss.
What's next? Someone knocks up Pinella's daughter? Soriano steals Zambrano's glove and sells it on eBay?
At least he's stealing something.
This always happens to teams between owners. Maybe Bill Murray will step up to the plate and buy the team and finally bring back Chicago a championship. It's about time baseball had a Mark Cuban-esque owner. And Bill, Schilling's going to be a free agent after the season, and he loves to break curses. And now it's time for What the F.
What the F?
Did you see the guy at the Orioles Padre game this week who threw money on the field? It was raining dollar bills. Some of the players picked up the bills and joked around with it, but then slipped it in their back pockets. Give it to a fan, jackass. Times are tough in Baltimore. People say the costly shower was a statement by a luxury box attendee, but what was the statement? Spend some damn money because your team sucks? Seemed like the players sure needed it though. Why is Baltimore so bad? Is this a result of what the Baltimore ownership was concerned about when the Expos moved to DC? An already small market even got more watered down with the addition of a team in close proximity and they can't make it in the AL East? Or could it just be the case of poor judgment by the powers that be? Sam Palazzo became 2007's first managerial casualty when the Orioles fired him this week. Why? It's not his fault they couldn't put a decent team together. I mean, come on, Kevin Millar at first base? That's a power bat position typically, and Millar hasn't had power since they started testing for steroids. Your team sucks because of a string of bad signings. An epileptic rabbit could have assembled a better team. The only big mistake Palazzo made was a Mother's Day game against the Red Sox where he pulled the starting pitcher with 1 out in the ninth up 5-0, and his team blew the game, giving up 6 runs. Let the kid finish the game, Sam. Other than that, he did fine. Stop blaming the wrong people because your team is in a division with the Yankees and the Red Sox, and spend some damn money.
That's gonna do it for tonight. With Todd Howard, I'm Rick Riley. Don't forget to wear your sunscreen. Good night.